Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Tuesday, March 14th, 2023. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. Another one. Isn't that great? I hope you guys are having a great day. Know that this is a timeless read, so it's for whenever you feel drawn towards this reading, okay? The only reason why I state the date is because in case you need to refer to it in the future and or I do, at least, you can find it. Or it won't be that hard to find. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy anyways, okay? So if this is your reading, you're going to know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest. Don't try to make anything fit if it doesn't, okay? Most of it can resonate, certain parts don't. So certain parts that don't resonate, it just means it's somebody else's story, so leave it alone. Don't try to pigeonhole it. Don't try to stuff it in there if it don't belong, okay? And don't shoot the messenger, please. I can't control the topic of discussion. And no, I'm not picking on anybody out there, okay? So please don't take it out on me. I don't know who you are. I don't know your story. I'm just reading the cards and picking up the energy, okay? It's nothing against anybody. It is just what I'm feeling, okay? I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if a card comes up and there's a man on the card or a male, I'll use the he pronoun only because of that reason, okay? It's just keep it straight in my head. You know who you are. You know where you fit in on the story, okay? So you can just switch it around. However, whatever suits you type of thing. So I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as they come out as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some are one, and then we bring it together at the end, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm truly grateful you guys are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing your stories with me, the donations, just your support. It means the world to me. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Let's start the read. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. We have the eyes of beauty, positive expectations and clarity. Card number 25. So that adds up to a 7. We're getting a lot of 7s lately. Chariot and tarot. The eyes of beauty. You have the gift of sight. I mean, we all have sight, but I mean, third eye, I think. Think positively, and I think you have. You're gaining clarity about something. You're seeing it as it is. Sometimes we're in denial, right? Sometimes we don't admit that what we're seeing is actually true. Sometimes it hurts too much. I get it. This person's wearing a veil. So maybe at one point it was really, you weren't sure. Veiled threats. Whenever I see that card, I think veiled threats. Maybe somebody was wearing a mask, but you saw through it. You know what I mean? 25 is moving forward, right? This is victory. This is universally driven. It's radical acceptance of a situation or person. Taking control. You might be in the driver's seat, but this is the universe bringing it about. You could be traveling and or moving. Bottom of the deck. So that's the overarching energy. The bottom of the deck is the underlying energy. The word Lord, communication, praise, and dishonesty. You could be receiving communication from somebody that's very superficial and a liar that's wearing a mask. They're dishonest in their praise. They're maybe fluffing up your feathers or something, or, love bombing you or something because they want something. They're not being honest with you. 43, again, it's a 7. 7, 7, okay? Again, I think this is radical acceptance about a situation. Word Lord. It gives me the impression that somebody does, it doesn't have to be this, but whenever I see that, it's like somebody's maybe doing some spell work on you. So watch the communication you're receiving. Watch the wording. If something's a little bit off, don't read it, delete it, whatever. We got that in the last read. The map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. So somebody's recording something. I think you're keeping track of something, or they're keeping track of you. I don't know, take it as applies. Somebody's being watched. Eyes of beauty, card number 25. Add some more clarity for that, for the collective, please, Spirit. Why is the eyes of beauty here? Thank you. Triumph of lies, somebody's lying. 1, that's a magician. There could be some spell work. illusions anyways. Somebody tried to crown themselves as something, but I don't think that crown, it fits that particular head. Magician's also having everything you need for success. You have conscious awareness, pardon me. You're manifesting something quickly here. Co-creating with the divine, as above, so below. Bottom of the deck, envious, gluttony. I knew it. See, they're not being sincere. You're finding this out. Nine is a hermit. They're hiding. They're cloaking behind maybe a false profile or something, or some false words. Take it as applies. You're finding this out. Could be an investigation. Somebody's being investigated, or they're cloaking themselves, hiding behind a false profile. Blinded to pain, 13, death, right? Maybe they did wishing that on you. Well, remember, if you wish something on somebody else, it's going to happen to you too, right? So it's best to wish somebody happiness and love and peace and harmony, you know, abundance, because that'll come back on you as well, right? So what you wish on others will happen to you as well. Especially if you're doing magic, that'll come back on you. Eyes of Beauty, 25. Why is this here? And Triumph of Lies, 1. A lot of illusions. Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable and boundaries. There we go. Somebody was using you. You were dealing with a narcissist. You're an empath, obviously. I think really your ex is a narcissist and they wound up with somebody else that's just as bad or worse. So you're dealing with two. I think I got that vision just a few seconds ago of your ex's partner masking themselves behind false profiles, doing spell work on you, coffin. Yeah, that's what they wish on you, okay? Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. This person, because of their greed, because of their jealousy, might be transitioning. And or there's a definite change in your world right now, okay? Something's ended. You're meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So take it as it applies. It could be your ex is jealous of you still, or it's an ex's current that's jealous of, I don't know, you've moved on, but they're still jealous about you for some reason. You know what I mean? I mean, it's quite normal to be jealous of your partner's ex, you know. But, you know, it's just kind of like you feel a bit of jealousy, you know. You heard a lot about them possibly, blah, blah, blah. But that's quite normal. But when you take it too far, wow, that's not normal at all. Wow, this card doesn't belong here. What is it? Oh, there's two of them. Look at that. Earth Angel. Somebody's trying to reconcile with you, but it's all illusions. They're doing magic here on an Earth Angel. Can't make it up. You could be an Earth Angel. You could be quite balanced and healing. You could be a healer. You're divinely protected and guided. Whatever they've thrown your way, you were able to transmute those energies into gain for you, which is healing, love. You know, you turned it around for an advantageous for you, right? Not for them. Eyes of Beauty, 25. Triumph of Lies, 1. And Girl with a Snake. Why is it here? Thank you, Spirit. Two of Swords. Wow. This is a stalemate. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that didn't know what they wanted, unable to make a decision, acting like they're acting like a victim. So maybe they're acting like, made some fake profiles with your face on it, saying that you're hounding them, you're harassing them. No, you have nothing to do with it. Overarching energy. Wow, 5 of Wands. So this is competition. So their current is competing with you. Like I knew it, right? This is conflict, competition, jealousy, drama, and fighting. So they could have gotten a few people involved with this, you know, gathered their friends. If you're my friend, you'd do it for me, right? Bottom of the deck. Wow. This deck is new. So this is the Lovers in reverse. There's a parting of ways. It's a false contract. Maybe this X is a false contract, spiritual false contract. I don't know. Parting of ways. It's all one-sided. Whatever this was, it was one-sided. There's poor judgment, and there's consequences to whatever they've done, right? So somebody's really competing with you. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They're greedy. They could have stolen some money from you. Missed an opportunity. No new beginnings, that's for sure. Nine of Cups. This isn't wish fulfillment. Somebody's got addictions. They're smug, full of themselves and selfish. They're a know-it-all and a show-off. There's no emotional fulfillment or happiness, no success and or achievement. They stole some money, maybe. This High Priestess. They want to block your money, block your your opportunities. There's a lot of secrets here. You're not talking to them anymore. But you could be a high priestess. You're highly intuitive. You have a great balance between your dark and your light. And that's why an earth angel earlier, we saw the temperance angel. You have a balance between your dark and light. You're very balanced. And you're masculine and feminine. You're highly intuitive. You're all-knowing, right? You have a connection with source. You don't say much, but you observe. And you know that they've been lying. They've been trying to stop your money and or your opportunities. They're competing with you for some reason. There's a lot of lies and illusions here, secrecy. This is wise counsel as well. They don't have money for a lawyer. I don't know. Or a therapist. Take it as applies. Yeah, somebody's seeing through the illusions. There were illusions, right? All that glitters isn't gold. They're running out of options. They don't have a choice. Maybe they're getting rid of their supply. Maybe you're dealing, yeah, obviously it's a narcissist. Running out of supply, maybe. Having no choice to speak some truths here. Or go to see a doctor or a professional. Seek some advice. Somebody's an opportunist. That's what it looks like. They're competing with you. It's an opportunist. They don't want you having opportunities and or money or stability. People are seeing through the illusions now. It's either your ex or their current that's doing this, or both. Why is the Seven of Cups in reverse? Running out of options. Yeah. Wow. So we have the Hangman here. Somebody's trying to keep you stuck, or they're stuck. They wanted you struggling, or they're struggling. They refuse to look at things from a different perspective, right? They don't want to let go. They're struggling with this, that you let them go. They're wasting time here. Four of Swords. They're very nervous. They're scared. They could be mentally ill or sick. And this could be a scandal. They're refusing to compromise, right? This could be a sacrifice as well. What's the Hangman here, please? You left somebody holding the bag. Eight of Pentacles. Something didn't work, or they're not working. They don't put the effort in. They haven't mastered themselves, or they're not a master of their craft. They don't know what they're doing. They're not happy. They could be ill. Keeping things in the dark here. Maybe they lost their job and they're not telling the truth. Like they lied about it, right? Or they're trying to keep it hidden. Something's not working, though. If they're doing spell work, it's not working on them. Yeah, this is Judgment in reverse. So they're judging you harshly, possibly, or they don't want to be judged harshly because they're not working, or something didn't work. They're lacking awareness, acceptance, and accountability, but this is also a card of karma, right? The Judgment in reverse. There's no going back. It's a Fool in reverse. They were reckless, careless, and foolish. They think people are naive. They think they're smarter than the average bear. They took some unnecessary risks here. They were foolish, careless, foolish, and reckless. They went over the edge here. They went a bit too far. They thought, yeah, this emperor, either they thought this emperor was naive, male or female, doesn't matter. Gender doesn't have anything to do with it. Or they were reckless in a leadership position. Let's see where this goes. Why is a Fool in reverse here, please, Spirit? Oh, no, that flipped over a few times. Sorry, guys. What's a Fool in reverse? Thank you. Two of Cups. There's a parting of ways. There's lack of trust here. Don't get along, okay? Somebody doesn't trust the other. They lost a soulmate or something. Six of Pentacles, because somebody was breadcrumbing another. They were mistreated, treated very poorly here. Something wasn't equally yoked. They're having financial difficulties, or they defrauded or stole from somebody. Something wasn't fair or balanced. Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away. There was no emotional fulfillment or happiness, right? Facing the unknown, listening to your intuition. They walked away from something they invested 8 out of 10 cups in, right? That's a lot of that was a large investment. There's a decision that was made. This is a contract. They have to walk away, or they're forced to walk away. Why is the Eight of Cups here in the upright? Thank you. Queen of Swords is speaking some truths. This could be law and order, or some sort of professional doctor, therapist. It doesn't have to be. It could be just anybody speaking some truths, right? They set some firm boundaries and cut people and things out of their life. So, male or female, this energy is very astute and discerning, intelligent, very wise and intuitive, and they have this sort of truth here. They're willing to listen to what you have to say. They'll hear you out, but don't lie to this energy. They have a sharp tongue, and they're not afraid to use it, right? They'll tear a strip right off you. I'm kind of like that. Get me mad, and yeah, my words hurt. I mean, they're very sharp. I don't mean to hurt people, but I'm very direct, and some people can't handle it. And I've tried to pare back, tone down, but sometimes you just gotta, because somebody's a narcissist here. You spoke the truth. So it doesn't matter what you say to a narcissist, right? They're aggressive. They are egotistical. They're like that because they have a very fragile ego. They're down deep inside. They're cowards, right? They're very fragile people. They lack emotion because they're trying to protect themselves, right? It's a mental illness, okay? I'm not making fun of it. I have dealt with narcissists my whole life. And just within the last 4 or 5 years, started to get to know what narcissism was. I didn't know that there was an actual name to it, but I guess there is. I always blamed myself because I'm an empath and I kind of attract them, right? I always thought it was me. What's wrong with me? It must be me because, everybody's either lies to me or, gaslights, and I'm like, what the hell? But when you're an empath, you tend to attract these type of people. They're pathological liars, they're users, they're abusers, they're cold and calculating, right? They're very cruel. They could be very dangerous and abusive, right? They could be going to jail. They're stuck in their head, and or they're trapped in a situation where it's all self-imposed, or maybe they wanted you stuck. They lied to maybe get you confined somewhere, stuck, right? Because you left them. Wow. You decided you wanted to move on, so somebody could have tried to frame you. King of Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords in the upright. You're speaking your truth here. Wow, Four Swords. Somebody's strategizing, taking some time out to contemplate or heal. Maybe you've healed from this bullshit. Or maybe they're going into recovery or some sort of rehab or something. They might be praying. I don't think it's the narcissist praying here, but I think they could be strategizing. What's their next move? Yeah, it could be a home wrecker. They're not happy. There's no emotional fulfillment or happiness. They tried to scapegoat you. Four Swords in the upright. Three of Wands. They don't want your ships coming in. They don't want you moving forward. They thought you would come back, but they're not willing to let go of what doesn't serve, okay? They're non-committal, and if they dare say, oh, let's make peace, let's call it truce, I've changed, they haven't changed, okay? Three of Wands in reverse, that is no change here. They're not prepared. They're not prepared. Seven of Pentacles. They're not prepared. They're waiting here. They thought you'd come back. They underestimated you. They kept you waiting, maybe. Something to do with investment here. 17, they're losing hope here. They could be sick. It could be test results or some evidence of some sort. They have no faith. They're faithless. They're losing hope. They're sick. 7 of Pentacles. 7. That's a Chariot. They've been stopped. Something's not going forward here. They're out of control, lacking awareness, lacking direction and structure and discipline. Out of control, not balanced. They don't want to take accountability. Could have lost their vehicle. Ace of Swords, they lied. No clarity, no communication. They could have taken... The first read I did was about credit fraud. Using another person's credit for, a home. Maybe they did the same with a car here. And they got the car repoed. And they lied. They lied about... yeah, this is 10 of Swords. Something's coming to an end here. You're ending a situation. They have to go into recovery. They want forgiveness. I don't think so. A narcissist wanting forgiveness. I think they just want to be let off the hook. If they do apologize, remember, it's a narcissist. They don't mean it. Stopping the lies here. Stop the lies. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Chariot in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse here. Why is this here? Please, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors of the White Light. Thank you. I'll just use these two. So this is the Knight of Swords in reverse. They committed a crime. They abused you. They were reckless. They got others into danger here. Potentially they were reckless, right? They have anger issues maybe. So people aren't talking to them anymore because they got them into trouble. 7 of Wands. They're fighting here. Possibly. Somebody stood their ground against this narcissist. They don't like that, by the way. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Pentacles, because somebody was juggling. Somebody's balanced, or somebody's making a head over heart decision and weighing their options. Let's see, why is the 7 of Wands in the upright? Is this they're fighting, or somebody's protecting and defending? Could be spiritual protection as well. 3 of Swords in reverse, yeah. Somebody was talking shit about you. This is mental and verbal abuse. You healed your own heart, maybe. 3 of Pentacles, at the bottom of the deck. This is ending a third-party situation, a collaboration, or this was a false contract. They were lazy, didn't want to put the work in, and very disrespectful. 3-3. This is justice. Wow. So justice is here. For justice to be here, that means something wasn't right, wasn't balanced. It was amoral or criminal. And they're getting some karma here. Ace of Wands. Somebody's taking some action here. Ace of Wands in the upright. This is a passionate new beginning, and they wanted to stop it. Somebody's taking some action. This is bad news, bad luck on somebody's part. For somebody, something backfired on them. So justice is here. Justice is going to be taking some action against this person or persons. Right? Emperor. Taking action against an emperor. Or you have a new passionate opportunity. You could be this emperor, which is all 4 kings in the deck rolled up into one person. You went through the highs and lows of each and every king in the deck and learned your lessons. You elevated here. You won your crown and throne righteously. You could be a father. It could be a female in this energy as well. Okay, just to let you know. It just means that you're mature and experienced and established. Could be in a leadership position, male or female. You make decisions on other people's behalf, for other people, on their behalf. You make the best decision possible here. So this is Queen of Wands in reverse. So somebody was jealous. This is ego as well. So whatever this was, it was some sort of, maybe they like, prostitutes. I don't know. It could be a pimp. Taking action. Taking back your power. Somebody was jealous, maybe. Promiscuous. Forceful. angry. They could have been doing some spell work here. Page of Wands. So you're going to be hearing about this. They could be reaching out to you. Emperor in the upright, Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse is not very independent. Okay, they're codependent. The could be doing some spell work, doing black magic here. The Queen of Wands in reverse, out of jealousy, forceful. Could be very abusive as well. So that's, they're hiding this, or there's an investigation. Somebody could have forced in that, this Emperor was forced to investigate something. If it's somebody with a leader in a authoritative position, a leadership position. This Queen of Wands, if it is a Queen of Wands, is trying to hide something. It's an investigation of some sort. The Hermit in the upright, they were trying to hide or cloak something. They're hiding from the public here. There's the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Hermit in reverse, or in the upright, sorry. Nine of Wands. Something's too challenging here, or they're being challenged on something. They're angry. Somebody let them go. Nine of Pentacles. They gotta let go of their independence, their stability. So somebody let them go. The Emperor I think, was with a Queen of Wands in reverse who was promiscuous and very jealous and whatnot, maybe doing spell work. He found out, or she found out. They let them go. Now they're single, right? I think they found out that this Queen of Wands was with them for stability, for money. Wanting a life of luxury, opulence, and ease, right? 992. 99, if this rings a bell with you. Yeah, wow. Death. There's a change here. That's death. Something's ended here. Their stability or their security's it's came to an end here. It's changing. Eight of Wands, there's going to be some communication, fast forward motion. It's either communication, it could have been a death, I'm sorry. Communication, action, and or travel. Somebody's unstable. Something wasn't fair or balanced. They're born from Peter to pay Paul. So it's the death of their finances, I think. Yeah, somebody broke the law here. If there's a divorce or separation. Somebody was non-committal. They didn't like traditional relationships, possibly. They were faithless. They had no spirituality. Could be a dark high priest or priestess here. There's going to be some communication. Maybe they broke the law. They did some magic here. Magician in reverse. If it's not magic, it's corruption of some sort. There was a lot of deception and two-faced. They were very two-faced. Manipulative, and there were a lot of illusions and sleight of hand trickery here. Okay, deception. Yeah, this breakup of a family or a group. They scapegoated another. There's no emotional fulfillment or happiness. If it's magic, then it's a family doing this, or a group. Somebody's weighing their options, or they're juggling, or they're weighing their options right now. Somebody's very balanced or in alignment for something, maybe. Somebody was playing games, maybe. They were juggling a Queen of Cups. Making a decision about a Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love and emotion here. Could be a mother figure, doesn't have to be, could be male in this energy. It's just letting you know. But this is unconditional love. Somebody's very balanced emotionally. There's emotionally stable and mature. They're highly intuitive and psychic. There's a lot of love here, a lot of emotions. Let's see. They tried to stop your destiny. I have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. Somebody's very emotional. Let's see. Queen of Cups in the upright. Ace of Cups in the upright. New beginnings, new love, true love, self-love. Knight of Wands. They're very emotional that somebody's a player energy. Five of Swords, they let them go. It's embarrassing and disgraceful. Somebody's unfaithful. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You can't trust them. So this is not going anywhere. It's stagnant. Okay, it's gone. It's done. It's over. Somebody was unfaithful. They couldn't trust them. They broke promises. No follow through. No common sense. Irresponsible. Immature. They not very practical. They don't have anything of value to offer. So maybe, I don't know. They're not paying their way. I don't know. They're very scattered. Yeah, so they're rejected here. Missed opportunity, feeling sorry for themselves. 4 of Cups in the upright. King of Wands, this is a player energy. It's a poser. They're a coward at heart, like I said in the beginning. They could be angry. They could be scared here. They're making a decision. Could have went to the crossroads too. I don't know. They're angry that they're watching you from a distance. You're moving on without them. But they're not into long-term stability or long-term relationships. They're a player. So I don't see what their problem is. King of Wands reverse. They're a follower, not a leader, by the way. 4 of Wands in reverse. Oh, yeah. Could have lost their twin. Oof. Could have lost a home, stability, a business, a relationship. They're non-committal. The party's over. 4 of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles, a gathering of information here. Somebody's got a new beginning here, a new start. Or they could be coming in and wanting to have a new start with you. But remember, they judged you harshly here. They're getting karma. That's why they want to come back here. How's this ending, please, Spirit? Yeah, it's over. World in the upright, can't make it out, right? So the lessons learned here. You've closed out these cycles with them. You're an earth angel. You're healing, or they want to reconcile with you. They can't here. Maybe you're on a platform somewhere, and they see that you've healed. They want to reconcile with you. But yeah, they're trying to prove a point. If they come towards you wanting to reconcile, it's to prove a point to them and or their friends, right? Because you're not, or they're not your wish fulfillment anymore. They're losing hope that you're going to come back and chase after them, right? They're being exposed. I think you're exposing them. You made a decision here. That's strength in reverse. Somebody had a huge ego. They wanted to control you for some reason. You saw through the illusions and broke free. Yeah, there's no going back, no reconciliation. Maybe something to do with children, right? Children aren't yours. That and or they traumatized you or something. You have no good memories with this person. They had addictions. They're smug, full of themselves and selfish. No achievement, no direction, no success here. You healed your past hurts and you moved on here. They're getting some karma here. They're going through a dark night of the soul possibly. It's come back on them here. Yeah. They're getting some karma. The worst, this is the worst. This is a nightmare. Truths are coming out that they were greedy and selfish. They were unfaithful, codependent and clingy, and jealous of you, right? Losing long-term stability or security. This could be family discord as well. They're losing everything. They've been blocked. They're acting like a victim here because this is financial ruin. Wow. They're under judgment. They're getting some harsh karma. They're being left out in the cold. Or you left them out in the cold because they were giving their cup of love out to other people. Self-sabotage, lies, rumor, gossip, and slander, pettiness and cruelty. They devalued you. Sounds like a narcissist to me. They go on a smear campaign and then they devalue you, right? Yep. Now they're sorry. Now people are finding out you're innocent, you're sweet, you're kind, you're stable and secure and successful. And you're the one that made them look good, the King of Pentacles, right? Because it was your money, your time, your efforts. You made them look good. You took care of them. And that came to a screeching halt, 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because of a third-party situation. Because they're unemotional. They're emotionally unavailable, emotionally manipulative. They're ruthless and they're malicious, right? They're self-absorbed. And they got caught in the act. So you made a decision. You moved on. They're lying. They lie. They spread rumor, gossip, and slander. They're a player energy. All they want is attention, you know? Yeah, you let them go. And you moved on. Six of Swords. This is Spirit plucking you out of rough waters and brought you into calm waters in order to heal. You're moving on to a better place, right? You're moving and or traveling. Eyes of beauty, positive expectations and clarity. You saw it for what it was and you moved on. 7, that's Chariot. You moved on. Triumphal lies. They thought they were going to win with their lies, right? Nope. You had conscious awareness here. Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable and boundaries. They thought that you would continue enabling them. No, you put up firm boundaries. The word Lord, communication, praise, dishonesty, 43. Again, it's a Chariot. They might message you or call you. Remember, their praise is all dishonest. They want something from you just to prove to themselves they can get you back, I think, right? So they can laugh at you some more. No, I don't think so. You know the truth. You went in and did that soul work, right? They were envious. They're envious gluttony. You can't get enough of doing what they do, right? Coffin, it's over. Okay, maybe that's what they wanted for you. They wish that on you. Well, you know, be careful what you wish upon other people. It comes back on you. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. They could be transitioning as we speak. Who knows? I don't know. Depends on what the situation is. Or, you know, maybe they made some threats and they're going to be arrested for that, right? Anyway, something's coming to an end, so you're able to move on now. Congratulations. Angels, how are we ending the read? Oh, 3 of Wands. Sitiayel, 3. So you could be an empress. It could involve a mother. You could be a mother and or a pregnancy. Somebody was blinded to, you see, the wings in front of the eyes. Or maybe you do have the gift of sight. You don't need your eyes to see, you just know. Construction of the universe, help with great works, protection from adversaries. So you're very well protected here. Justice, Kaliel, 18. There were illusions and lies and secrecy working behind your back, right? Nothing was as it seemed. They could have been doing some magic here. But you are highly intuitive. The invocable God. Justice makes truth known in court, causes innocence to prevail. So you are innocent in this, and Spirit's making sure everybody knows it. Ace of Pentacles, this could be an offer coming in, a new opportunity. This is a gift coming in. 8, you have integrity, loyalty, and honesty here. The adored God, divine blessings, drives away evil spirits, rules agricultural production. Whatever that means. Queen of Swords. So you're speaking some truths here. You cut them out. You set firm boundaries. 38 adds to 11 again. That's justice. God, the hope of all the earth. Ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. So they were doing magic on you. And yeah, to get some riches. King of Pentacles. You made them look good. They could have been stealing your energy, your money. I don't know. Trying to get to your destiny. They can't do that. And the way the divine works is they'll give them enough rope to hang themselves. They might give them a little taste of something, you know what I'm saying? Make them think that they're ahead of the game. And then the divine will pull the rug out from underneath them, right? How are we ending the read, please, Spirit Guides? Thank you. Time for a nap. That popped out earlier, too. It's a one-sided deal, whether it's a relationship or a contract or agreement. Somebody didn't use their higher wisdom, okay? Poor judgment is a one-sided deal. There's consequences. Time for a nap in reverse. 24, right? TikTok in reverse. 30, so it boils down to an Empress in reverse. Somebody was very chaotic, promiscuous, self-absorbed, wanted power and control over you, wanted to dominate you, very possessive energy. They don't care about anybody but themselves. Wow. Chop wood. 42 against 6 is parting of ways. One-sided deal. There's consequences. 24 in reverse. I'm just going to read the protection messages. Doesn't sound like they're doing too well over there, whoever this is. Be careful what you wish on to other people. Protection message. You are a human being, not a human doing. Is it possible you're suffering from workaholism? Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone? Maybe it has something to do with the first read that I did. To be there for everyone and to go, go, go until you can barely see straight. You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard, nourished people and projects, but now you are an empty well and have no reserves for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep you going full speed when your body and spirit need to rest. Exhaustion is calling you to stop what you're doing altogether and take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card could portend a possible illness that stems from being totally overwhelmed. You will feel like a new person if you take that break. Do it now. You can't pour from an empty cup, okay? And charity does begin at home. So you got to love yourself first and foremost. And that way, if you do and when you do, you're able to love others and receive that love back, okay? Because if you don't, then what's it for? It's nothing, right? It's not worth it. You could have wished illness on other people, so you better watch yourselves. It could come back to you. Okay, so take good care of yourself. Either way, either or. Depends on who you are in this situation. So, again, protection, TikTok. Have you been feeling as if the clock is ticking and gotten a little nervous that your dreams are taking too long to manifest? There's nothing to fear. You'll never run out of time for the important things. The miracles that are yours and yours alone can't be missed. Isn't that amazing? You're in such capable hands with guides and angels hovering in the invisible spaces, ensuring that your journey will be filled with all sorts of goodies. Let your anxiety be gently dispelled by your faith. Spirit will never deny you your highest good. All is yours in divine appropriate timing. You can relax. So congratulations. Take care of you. Don't try to rush stuff. You were right where you need to be. Okay, and as for the other person that was doing you wrong, you're right where you need to be, if you catch my drift. Anyways, I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.